Just some waffle, a video, yeah. Meant to be somewhere else, but I can't go. The internet is broken. When you understand the internet, you'll know that that's the case. Which is why you'll get YouTubers asking for likes and asking for subscribes and people to subscribe to their channels. And there's going to be a lot of YouTubers deleting their channels. There has been people delete their channels. Because what they do, they open the comments. You shouldn't open your comments. Just always keep your comments turned off. But you've got YouTubers actually asking for people to actually put comments. People don't bother commenting. But people no longer bother commenting on videos. And there's a reason why that happens. There's a lot of people that are being hunted at the moment. And there's people actually going back. So not then, not instant. So when a person comments, it's not then. A lot of people's YouTube channels have been hacked. And well, I know the viruses that people use to, and the codes, and they use a person's likes as code numbers, numerical code, and views, and the speed of the connection upload, and they can put code in that too. But there's people now that don't want to comment because there's people coming behind them, say, once through their comments, watching every comment they've ever made, and bad-mouthing them, and discrediting them online. So they no longer comment, which means it affects the ad dollars of the channels that they watch because they use the comment, which increases the views for the YouTube channel or the social media channel. And it's not code, even though it's used as well. So less people are commenting, less people are liking, because that tracks the people that are actually following their every move online. They've liked that, or they've commented here, whatever. And they're actually discrediting people, like it's like a cancel culture, whatever. They're cancelling people offline. People just deleting their channels. But some people have actually put hundreds of, if not thousands of hours into that YouTube channel trying to make that something. And you've got and all the comments and their replies to people, the decent people that put comments, and then they just decide to delete the channel because they're being hunted and stalked everywhere they go online, and so they just give up and not bother, which is a shame because you put so much hard work into that channel, and because mindless idiots really that are going just constantly attacking the person online, everything they do, trying to actually discredit them. This person's this and this person's that, and this person. The internet. I've been internet only for many years. It never used to be like that. You could just be yourself, but like now you've got to guard yourself against I like that. Which is why now a lot of channels, even like music bands, a lot of music bands used to have their comments open, but now a lot of them have just got comments turned off. I have my comments turned off, my choice. There's a reason why I have my comments turned off, and I'll make sure that's the case. But okay, that's a silly code, although I didn't use it as a silly code. But this is where we are. This is why the internet. If a person, then you've got profiles. There's a lot of people now on other people's accounts, which means the person who you think you're replying to is not the person you're replying to, because that person's account has been hacked and other people are replying to you posing as the person you think you're replying to. And once you've got distrust on the internet is broken. It's no different to fast food. If you think fast food restaurant, if you knew a restaurant was spiking your food, or the delivery driver that was delivering it from the restaurant to your house was spiking your food, you wouldn't order from the restaurant, would you? Because the trust has been broken. The same with landlords and tenants. Once tenants realise that they're being filmed in their private rooms in a rented room in HMO, and when they're being filmed on the toilet in a HMO, it breaks the trust between a tenant and a landlord, which means that tenants will no longer rent rooms in HMOs, which causes a buy-to-let crash, which then creates a economic recession. The trust has gone because there's people coming up behind the person creating content, digital content online, and bad-mouthing them and discrediting them and saying they are this, that, or the other. And celebrities, like it's a common thing. Many celebrities don't go on certain social media, even though they could and they get a lot of money from doing it. Many are just choosing not to bother with it. They don't need it. They've got enough money as it is. But that's where we are, society. And unless you can stop the people that are actually discrediting the people making content, there'll be no content. There's just someone I've made about 2,000 videos. Someone's coming behind me and discrediting me. I know all the code that they use. I try to make good content based on. I have tech ideas. My ideas. I've got a tech idea for YouTube because there's a lot of people now with 1,000 views. You should be getting paid like an eBay format, which means if you list 10 products from a charity shop on eBay, you only get paid for the ones that sell. If you apply the eBay format to video making, like YouTube, TikTok, whatever, Instagram, the same principle could work, which means let's just say a person gets 1,000 views on a video, they should be paid that day via PayPal. That's a PayPal cost, which means let's say two or three quid. So it's about YouTube pays about £2 1,000 views, so £2. So £2, £3 a view, 1,000 views. That's about 20, 30p, 50p for PayPal. You'd get about £2.50 the same day that you get a video with 1,000 views, instead of having to get 4,000 watch hours before you actually get monetized, and 1,000 subscribers, which would actually reduce that, which means that people would just actually make a video. Like for me, if I make a Rubik's Cube video, some of them can get 1,000 views in 25 minutes. So I would actually earn, in that case, £3, £2 or £3, the same day. That would be like a pint of milk, a loaf of bread or whatever, or for anybody, or a jar of coffee, something like that. You could actually get that the same day. But you can't do that with YouTube because you have to get the 4,000 watch hours to get, and the 1,001 subscribers before you get monetized. So a lot of people, which is why people ask for subscribes. If you didn't have that, you get paid 1,000 views, even if you get paid a £5 on 1,000 views. Someone's going to come up with the idea, and they're going to get all the content from the content providers. But just me waffling about where I see the internet, what's happening on the internet at the moment, and people just deleting their channels because they're being stalked and hunted online. And the timelines, YouTube timelines, is being they're predicting, they're putting things in the person's timelines for them. Yeah. They attack the person's timeline based on basically Google via YouTube is recording everything the person does, and they're putting videos in the timeline based on what that person does. But that's just where I see it at the moment. YouTube channels and whatever, which is why I don't have the comments on. I used to have them on, but I don't really have any interest in. It's like you watch a song from a music band, yeah. You don't expect the lead singer of or a member of the band to reply to every comment on that 50,000 comments. Yeah, you just watch a video, yeah, and that's it. And if you want to watch it again, you watch it again. You don't expect a reply. Yeah, the band doesn't care, does it? If you like it or not, it could care less, because the band makes their money when they do a live concert or release an album, when you pay them to actually buy their product, their music, or download or whatever, yeah? Or a live concert. So they don't need to have YouTube ad dollars to actually make the money. That's just extra, and they don't need the comments on for that. Just something, if you're actually a YouTube or you just starting out on YouTube or whatever, yeah, this is just it. I should be. I've got to go to an appointment, but I can't make it today. And I'm just making a video, so yeah, that's it. this is a lot of waffle, yeah, but it's about YouTube content and why people don't comment, and why YouTube content creators want people to comment and want people to like, and why people that watch people and no longer comment or like, which affects people's ad dollars, content providers' ad dollars. And I've seen something recently, because I'm like now, I've made a couple of videos, just a couple of shorts just recently about universal credit insurance, because they don't understand the internet. I may actually start sending some of my digital land on YouTube, direct to YouTube. If you want to click on it, make me an offer. If not, not a problem. But my current situation, I make these videos based on my current situation, which is, and if I didn't make videos, I wouldn't be able to sort of look back at my videos when I was actually living in a car, when I was enjoying life. I'm still okay, but difficult times at the moment. Okay, adios.